single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my...
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, you guys, welcome to ASHAI'S Intuition and Shay. I'm going to be doing a reading for you guys. So this reading is going to be for my Cancer peoples. What's up? What's up? I'm sorry about the lighting, you guys. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I have been extremely busy, so please excuse me, but I'm going to squeeze time in for y'all April's 2019. So I don't have any of my jewelry on, but you guys, I really want you to take a look in my description box. On this video, I want you guys to take a look at my website. I sell all vegan and organic approved skin and hair products. I'm sorry, I can't get my words together today. Skin and hair products. Also, I sell handcrafted jewelry. You guys support your girl. Support. You guys don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. This is, once again, a general reading for Cancer for April 2019. So, if it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's fine. You can still subscribe, like, and share it with someone that may help, that it may help. Also, hit the bell, you guys. Subscribe and hit the bell. Subscribe and hit the bell. Like, I do it. I subscribe to everybody. Why? Because I show love. That's just what I do, you know. I'm a lover. I'm a fighter, but I'm a lover too. You guys, I had meditated on your cards. You guys feel like you accomplished something. You feel more independent. That's good, right? That's always a plus. It's like you guys are working on something. Some type of it could be a small project. It could be a big project. It could be a relationship. It could be just a new lifestyle, a new way of living, a new way of eating. That's a new lifestyle for me. A lifestyle change or whatever you were working on. It's like you came to the ending of it and you feel like there's some completion. Or if you're not completed completely with it, it's like as if you're getting very close to it and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's good, you guys. Also, when I was meditating on your cards, I saw the number 7 a lot. The number 7. So, it's either you are done reflecting on a situation or on a project or something that you were reevaluating if you were going to do it or if you was going to make money off of it or if it was going to give you any satisfaction when it came to either changing. I'm getting like you was trying to change a job or you was trying to change something and you just kept reevaluating if it was the right thing for you to do, and then you started just working towards it and now you feel like it's at the peak end, if that makes sense to anyone. That's for a particular few people. That's not for everyone. This is a general reading with general energies for my Cancer sun, moon, and rising, and Venus signs, okay? Spirit, thank you so much for all the messages that you have sent to us. We appreciate everything. We just want to say thank you. Please guide us in this reading for Cancer for April 2019. Please give us a message to give to Virgos for April 2019. Y'all, it is April. I did not post for April Fool's Day because I'm just so tempted. I'm one of those people where I'm like, oh, I want to do it so bad and don't have nothing to really play jokes with, but just do it. And yeah, so I said, nope, I'm not even going to do that to myself. Oh, y'all. All right, you guys. You got the Ace of Pentacles that just flew out. New beginnings and hope. You guys are moving forward. I told you found some type of whatever you were putting you manifested your goals. It was like you was at this point where you were waiting for your ships to come in, but now you are literally here. Like this is it. This is it. You guys here. You got it. You're on the ball. You're on the money, honey. Get your money, boo. Ooh, we got the Devil card that just flew out. So I'm guessing you guys were feeling like it was at the end and It's a relationship. I was trying to go past it and do some, well, let's say that for several few, that maybe it's 7 of you guys, maybe it's 70 of you guys, but this message is stating that you broke chains. You were able to release yourself from whatever binding situation you were in. If you were reevaluating or manifesting your goals or manifesting your dreams and you didn't know which way to go, you now broke free and you see that there are new beginnings in life for you. And it starts with your money, your coin, your ching. That's good. The hell? You broke chains. I don't know if it was a mind state of you thinking that you couldn't make money unless you did this one particular job or this one particular, or maybe not money. Maybe you didn't know or you didn't feel like you could move forward from this relationship financially because it had you bind to this person because you were financially attached to them. And they made it where they made you feel like as if you were financially attached to them and you can't go nowhere without them. And you found a way to break those chains, or you're manifesting it. Because these 2 cards that fall out, I'm going to use for your past. And we're going to pull for your present, which is the Sun card in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse. You guys got out of the situation. Somebody had you binded by just like you was blinded, but they had you. Once you started to be able to see the truth for what it was and smell a shit for what it is, and they noticed that, they started to try different techniques or tactics, if I should say, to try to keep you to stay or try to make you feel like you're dependent on them or you can't move forward or you can't do anything without me. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship, but that is exactly what I'm getting. And like I said, it could be for just several few of you guys. For several of you guys, not all, because it is a general reading, but I do have where you broke chains with the Devil card. With the Devil card, and then the Ace of Pentacles is you manifesting your way out of this situation. And with the Sun card in reverse and the 2 of Cups in reverse, this is why you manifested your way out of it. It's because of negativity, sadness, depression, not looking towards the future, not seeing any success in the future with this relationship or with this endeavor that you started, or that was you were binded to. Like you were chained to something. You were stuck somewhere and you just felt smothered. Like there has to be a better way. That's what I just got. Like maybe someone's talking to an auntie or a family member by the name of Ann or Annie, and I don't know, I just got that name. It just popped up. And you, or Angela, y'all call her Annie or something of that sort. And you was just saying, listen, I don't see my way out of this. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I don't see how this is possible. How am I living this? And that one conversation you had with that individual pulls you out of this situation because you were able to see where the lack was and what was holding you hostage. Because mentally is what hold people hostage. Now, if you're being enslaved or chained, that's different. But mentally, most of us, we hold ourselves hostage to other individuals and to other entities of the world by just mentally being stuck there, if you get what I mean. And that's exactly what this is saying. It's like you no longer are in this relationship. You don't see this happy new partnership, no balance, no success. It's over. We have the 9 of Cups as your future. So that was your present, and this is now your future. The 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The 9 of Cups upright and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So right now, you are working on yourself. Self-improvement. Self-improvement will keep you from, when you know better, you'll do better, baby. So if you messed up or you feel like you messed up, by being able to point out where you went wrong, how it went wrong, what you can do to fix it, how you move from here on out. How can I move forward from here on out without having to go back into any type of situations like this, or have anyone ever make me feel like I'm binded to them through money or anybody or any person, place, or thing make me feel that I'm binded to them or to it. And that was in that way, and in order to not go through that karmic cycle again, it's for you to learn your lessons. Excuse me. It's for you to learn your lessons. And as long as you learned your lessons, and that's what the 8 of Pentacles is telling me. It's like as if your hard work paid off but it will, excuse me, your hard work is paying off, but it's taking its time doing so, because in the middle of this, Spirit wants you to start working on yourself. There's some self-improvement that is needed for you. And that came from this destruction that happened. And in order for you to move forward and not have to look back into this or figure out, you know, Spirit wants you to know where you went wrong and know what you want and what you don't want. Don't look at anybody else, because you're not a victim. You're not a victim. It happened. You got out of it. You're about to get out of it, or whatever you're contemplating on getting out of it. Even if it's not you leaving a relationship, that mental fog, that mental being stuck, or not leaving a job, or whatever the situation is. Like I said, it's for few of you guys. Whatever it is, if it's not physically leaving, but mentally removing yourself from a toxic situation that is holding you bonded by finances or by just materialistic things, I feel like you guys are able to now see how to remove yourself. And it doesn't have to be physical. Like I said, you could remove yourself mentally. If you're having a bad relationship right now, a bad part, or, you know, or just a bad time at work, and, you know, sometimes you have that. Just mentally remove yourself. Find things that make you happy. Find places to go that will release your stress. So when you do enter and back into the workplace, or back into your home, or back into that situation with that individual, you know how to ground yourself and keep your energy locked in without somebody pulling and tugging at it and you having cords tied to them where they are pulling your energy out of you. There are such things called energy suckers. They like to do that. They love to sit back and watch you squirm while they suck your energy out of you. Listen, this is all a test. It's testing you to see how strong you are in being able to ignore and being able to keep your energy stable. Stability. Find it. Because you got everything that you need. What is my saying, you guys? We are spiritual beings in a human. Oh God, I'm so tired today. Let me start over. We are spiritual beings having a human life experience. Everything that we need is at the tips of our fingers. Long story short, manifest whatever you want. Do not allow anybody to make decisions for you. Wake up and realize that it is time for you to do what's right for you. And do not allow anybody to stop you from that. You understand? I don't care what it is. If it's something that you want to do and that you've been thinking about doing for the longest time and you've been putting it off because somebody's been holding you back hostage because you are in a fog on what you should do and if you should stay in this, and you can't focus on the things that you need to focus on, it's because somebody's sucking your energy. You either have a narcissist around you, you can have a bully, or you can just be mentally disturbed. And I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude. What I mean by mentally disturbed is that in itself, mentally disturbed. And that means that somebody's disturbed your mental peace. And that keeps you from moving forward in life. You can't move forward. You cannot move forward like this. So Spirit wants you to take a time out. Improvements are underway. You feel pleased. You know that if I stay content, I know, Lord, if I stay content, it's like you having those talks, like constantly somebody just keeps having those talks with God. Like, oh, God, I know you said if I have patience that it's going to come through. God, I know you said if I keep doing this, it's going to come through. God, I don't want to ask you for nothing, but I got to ask you for... And I know. And it's all right to have that. Just keep the faith and keep it moving. And don't let anybody tie you down anymore. Let's pull some more cards. Spirit, please clarify this. Reading for Cancer, April 2019. Please, Spirit, give us a more clarified answer to give to Cancer for April. Thank you so much, Spirit. Crown chakra. Boom. Intuition. It's time for you It's not time for nobody else. The summer card. It's time to bloom. It's time to show off. It's time to show what you got and show it off to everybody. It is time to show all those beautiful colors and bring the fire. Bring the heat, baby. It is time. Throat chakra. It's time to speak up too and speak your truth and know how to do it. Don't worry about who doesn't like your truth. You speak it yourself and you speak it and you speak good about it and you move and feel good about it. Speak. Make sure when you speak, you don't feel like you, oh, I need to call. I think I shouldn't have said that. Oh no, let me reevaluate what I said to them because I don't think I should have said that. No, you said it the way it came the hell out, and that was the way it was supposed to be dealt. Okay, stop second guessing yourself. You are who you are, and when you love you, everybody else gonna love you. Because if you don't love you, then damn it, I don't love your ass either. The hell? You don't even love you. Why am I running after you to try to make things worse for myself? You gotta love yourself first. Self-improvement. It's time to take time out for self. And this is a beautiful reading. Like, whenever you release something and it's time to move forward, and even if it's a relationship and you guys have to go, somebody had to go. You hear me? People are brought into your life for a reason. And if you fight against, this is what I want to say. When it is time for things to end and new things to begin, and you fight against that, you're going to feel like you went through hell. Do you hear me? Instead of just sitting back in that water and just float and let God take you where he's taking you. I beg of you, Cancers. Do not try to control things that you can't control. It's just that simple. And when you understand what that meaning really means, be like, you know what? I can't control that. And let me give you some examples. For a relationship that's ending. If there's nothing in your power that you can personally do to fix this relationship or to try and make it better, and you have tried continuously, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let the days go. Don't try to dictate, I'm not going to be his friend today. I ain't talking to her today. I can't stand his mother. I can't stand the grandmother, so I ain't answering my phone. Put him on red. Put her on ghost. No. Listen. Stop overthinking the shit and just live life. You find other things to occupy your time. You don't keep concentrating on how you can get somebody back or how you could try to make this work. Because if it's to work, it will work. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. So don't try to overwork yourself. Okay, you guys, we have the transformation card. That's what you're going through right now. You're going through a major transformation. At the end of this transformation, it's going to bring prosperity and abundance to you in unbelievable ways, in unbelievable statuses. I need you to understand that, but you have to do the transformation the correct way. You have to do it for you. You cannot be doing this transformation and still thinking about somebody else's or trying to save somebody from their self. That's not going to work for you. We have partnerships and alliances. Just like I said, if you guys, even if this is a relationship where you guys have to mentally remove yourself. For instance, I hate to tell my business. My husband and I, we argue every night. And I patted myself on the back because normally when somebody says something, I'm fire sign. So the moment you say something that make me want to, I don't care what time it is. Everybody going to wake up. But I literally just sat there with a smug on my face. I had this smug on my face. Where you at? See that smug? I had that smug on my face the whole entire time. I call it the cotton candy lips. The cotton candy lip. I ain't got time. Boo boo bye. So as I realized, because I used to argue, and I would argue so much that I don't even remember what we would argue about, or I didn't even hear what he would say. I was just so upset that I would argue about that one thing I heard that made me pop off. So this moment, I didn't say anything at all. I just shut the hell up, which threw him the fuck off because he didn't know what the hell to do. He like, well, I'm doing shit. Yeah. And I turned right on over, and I curled up, and I went to bed. Next thing I know, somebody like, babe, I'm sorry. No. I learned how to not give you my energy. So now what that does is make you look like a fool because you're arguing with no one. I'm not giving you the energy to argue with me. So now it's just an argument with self. It was peaceful. Normally today, I would still be ramping and raging about it, even after he said he was sorry. You know, like, when you learn how to take that energy that you have and not disperse it in the wrong ways, baby, you a bad bitch. You hear me? And don't forget it. So learn how to get that energy together and learn how to use it in the right way. Pick your battles. They want to argue. They mad. They don't like what you're doing. That's not my problem. That is out of my control. So now I'm not even going to try to fix it because that's going to take more energy out of me. Being mad at you, it's going to take more energy out of me. So I'm not even going to be mad. I'm going to be content. All right, you guys, that's what I'm saying. Just be content. We have movement and choices and decisions. I'm sorry, the partnerships and alliances, just like I said, if it is a relationship and you have to learn how to remove yourself from it mentally, then just understand in order for a union to work, you guys have to make sure that you are both on the same vibration, on the same track. You see how they hold hands? This is the handshakes back in the day. This is what it was. We're going to be so damn sick. Anyhow, this is what it was about, right? And you see how they holding it and it's equal and equality and, you know, duality and things. I mean, you know, just like this is us together holding strong, making sure the bond is together, partnerships and alliances, even if it's not a relationship and it's a workship. Listen, you guys have to be on the same track for anything to work. And in order for you to do this transformation correctly, you need to use all that energy from not arguing with somebody or not being upset and using it into keeping yourself in a balanced state. Understand me? Movement, choices, and decisions, you guys. So what Spirit wants you to do is understand that with the life changes that are happening to you brings choices and decisions. And make sure that the choices and decisions and the movements that you make are based upon your best. For your best. For you. For the best of you. You understand what I mean? Like, make sure that you're making these movements, these choices and decisions based on things that is best for you. Not best for the relationship. But right now, because you're going through this transformation, we need you to make sure it's best for you. Not for anyone else, okay? Make sure it's best for you. And hey, we was taught, I'm going to be honest with you, as far as women, we were taught to basically put ourselves on the back burner. And it's very easy for us to do that. Also, we have sacrifice. Sacrifice is another card that came out, and that goes along with transformation. It is time for you guys to understand that sacrifice is just that. However, sacrifices does not have to be anything that you may feel like you're depriving yourself of. Because a lot of people, when they hit sacrifice, they're like, oh, God, I got to give up something that I love. No. Sacrifice is the hangman in a traditional deck. What they want you to do is sacrifice the fears and the things that hold you back. Get rid of the things that no longer serve you so you can have a better outcome. It's things in your life you will not be able to control. And you need to understand that. And the more that you understand how patience and meditation works and resetting your moral status or resetting your moral goal to life. Like, you cannot honestly think that everybody was brought up the same way and they all think the same thing. And because, you know, that is going to keep you in such a small bubble. You're going to be in a square, trying to figure out what the hell is going on with all these circles. Because you are in the hangman's energy. It is time to make moves. It's time for you to understand that you can no longer stay here. You have to move. If you don't move, life will make you move. Understand me. That's just how life is. If you don't go forward, it will push your ass forward. It may not push you in the direction you wanted to go in, but you manifested it because you didn't want to move. You wanted to stay stagnant. And that is not what life is about. You're on the wrong train, baby. If you think that staying stagnant and not moving forward, you're going to move forward regardless if you like it or not. going to pull one more card from the Paticus Orchid deck. I'm going to put all the decks that I'm using down at the bottom of, in the description box, you guys. I have not gotten to do so as of yet. However, I will. So you'll have it. Let me read the crown chakra for you, and then we're going to end your reading here. Okay. I am connected to source. I am filled from source. My experience is of source, and source becomes who I am. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and is where universal life force enters and begins its journey into our experiences. As this light enters, it is given without conditions in its purest form, a love that is profound. This life force is free to be used so that we may experience the energy of our choices, and each person receives the same light in equal portion. Many soon forget that which they desire is already entering their systems as they get lost in the lesson of the chakras below. The creative forces give us this love without conditions, but one does not have to look far to see the condition. The conditional is what most humans are. The lessons of sharing love and light when realizing and overcoming gives us a greater understanding of divine, bringing us to a knowing of higher purpose and the experience of as above, so below. This will bring into existence an illuminated earth where love is given without conditions, and where there is lack, abundance will become the new experience. Am I open to receive from source? Do I give my love freely without conditions when it is appropriate? How have I placed conditions on my relationships with others, or others placing conditions on the love they are giving me? With the crown chakra, it's time to consider the love that you're sharing. Is it pure? Are you doing it conditionally or unconditionally? You guys, this is your reading for April 2019. You guys, it's time to move forward. No more stagnation. Get out of whatever chains or whatever was breaking you. If you have moved out of it, you have great big things coming your way. Please just be patient. You are going through a transformation. Hold on. I love you guys. If no one told you that today, I'm telling you today. I love you. You are one bad mama jama. Okay? And everything's going to be just fine. Use that throat chakra the way that God intended for you to use it. Speak your truth. The crown chakra. Make sure that love is being given, and make sure that you're not being taken advantage of. Because sometimes you can give so much love that you don't even notice that, oh, wow, I'm not even giving it back. I'm not even getting it back. So now you're depleted. Okay, you guys? The summer card. It's time to shine, baby. It's time to show all the gifts that God gave you. It's time to put it out into the universe and do things you've never done before. Get rid of that fear. Slice it. Slice it. Slice it. Slice it. Slice it in half. Slice it in half. I have a Capricorn in this reading. I have a Taurus in this reading. I have, I have earth signs heavy in this reading. And, of course, you guys. So, I'm sorry. And, of course, the Cancer, the sun. All right, you guys, I love you. I mean, this is a Leo. I'm sorry. You have the sun card, Leo. Maybe a Leo is leaving out of your life. Maybe it's a Leo, or it is a... It could be a Taurus. I'm getting some earth signs. Someone's either leaving or you putting them on. You putting them on freeze. Put them on ice, my babies. It's time for y'all to glow. Show y'all shit, because y'all are amazing. All right, this is a general reading for Cancer, April 2019. You guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Like, share, comment, hit the bell. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. See you, Cancer.